Today we're going to be coloring our pop art cards, our trading cards. And when we color it, we want to make sure that we color it like Roy Lichtenstein would have, and the pop art style. Roy Lichtenstein would have used stripes for backgrounds and sometimes dots for the backgrounds. He also wouldn't just color in, as you can see here on my iPhone with the Batman symbol in the inside. He will color it in solid sometimes. And so I colored in my Batman symbol solid yellow. But then the background of it, I used dots to color that in. And then even for the phone, I used dots. Same here. I used bright colors. Roy Lichtenstein's going to use bright colors, usually primary colors, but mostly just bright colors. And I colored it in solid here. And then for the background, I used stripes. When we're coloring the dots or the stripes, we don't want to just color any dots just randomly. We want them to be in rows. And so like here on his pants, Mario's pants, I'm coloring in dots that are in a row. This does take some time and some patience, but all good art does take time and patience. And then for the background, we don't want to just draw a line and going across. We want to use a ruler. And we want them to all be kind of spaced about the same. You can see here how this, for the lines on my unicorn, I've used my ruler and then I spaced them about the same, scooting it, and each one was at the same angle. But for my Mario, I'm drawing them straight across, and I'm trying to space them the same still. And then I'm just going to draw a line going straight across. I'm using a colored pencil to do this because I want to go ahead and lay down color while I'm doing this. Even though this is gray, you can see I used purple for this background, and here as well I used a purple color to make those lines. And I made sure that they were nice and solid colors. I didn't just go over them once, I kind of went back and forth on them with the colored pencil, kind of went like that. Okay, and then for his face, for Mario's face, I'm doing dots again. So once again, I want to make sure that I stay at the same angle. So all of mine are at this angle here. And then for his shirt, I'm also using lines, and I've made the lines very thin and close together. So I got to make sure it's the right angle here, and I'm getting each one pretty thin and close together so there's not a lot of white space in between them. For his buttons, I did color them in solid right here because sometimes the coloring is solid. All right, and that's how we're going to be coloring ours today. If we don't color it in a pop art style with bright colors and maybe even some dots or some stripes, you don't have to use both. Sometimes you just use one or the other. And they don't have to be everywhere like this one. I mean, in this picture, I only put stripes in the background, but it does need to have a pop art style with bright colors and either some sort of stripes or dots, one of the two, or we're going to have to do it again.